Gentlemen, looks like Team Oxygen is on the left with the first ban, and they don't want to deal with Iggy and Scorch. How hilarious that Iggy and Scorch is indeed taken out. There is some consideration that he is, from a fundamental kit design, a bit broken. Slash, his interactions with objectives are a bit broken in that Orb Prime's projectiles actually go onto Iggy and Scorch's turrets and not onto Iggy. So essentially, when Iggy and Scorch is around Orb Prime, he essentially adds an effective 4 other heroes to spread that damage. Whether you want to consider that a pseudo exploit, a pseudo unintended interaction, it is a consideration around Orb Prime, and when you are, around Fangtooth, of course, that damage is going to go miles and miles on Fangtooth, who has less health than Orb Prime. So from that consideration, Iggy Scorch, a bit arguable as to his true kind of intent behind the hero. But in this game, they don't want to involve, once again, to get Faye. So Oxy goes with Wraith. And you know what? It may even be involve anyways playing on Wraith, who is a complete beast. Guile eSports going to go with the Grux and Sevarog. They don't want Crazy Fool to get that Grux again, so they're going to take Grux and Sevarog for themselves. Oxy, though, is this a Phasma Richter, Huddy? It very much might be.
Revenant
and a Revenant as well. So, I mean, if this is looking like one of their previous matches that absolutely wrecked house. Interestingly enough, Muriel is not picked for quite some time. So Guile Esports picks up the very, very strong pick of Muriel, even though it didn't really help them that much last game. Really, Oxy just chewed through Muriel and what she did. Zinx, on the other hand, she has been proven quite well in this tournament, so they're going to select the Zinx, which makes me think, where are they putting Zinx? Muriel absolutely is a fantastic support, definitely going to be in that dual lane. Where is Zinx going? Is this a Zinx mid for the first time in this tournament?
No.
It may very well be, or maybe Muriel is so powerful she can go in the mid lane. I don't know. We have Decker and Feng Mao once again. Feng Mao, I know that Crazy Fool and Proficiency have been trying Feng Mao a lot and have kind of been discovering that he is actually much stronger than people anticipate. So with the Decker here being the support to Revenant, the Richter likely in that solo lane, and Feng Mao in the jungle. This looks like a very good team composition from Team Oxygen, while Guile Esports looking like to round out their composition with a carry. Who is it going to be? We have seen we did see Huddy, a very good Drongo by Team Oxygen. I think yesterday played to a T. Absolute fantastic damage output for that rad rounds, and if you can do it properly, I mean, that silence grenade can change the course of an engagement.
Guile with a Grux, Sevarog, Muriel, Zinx, Drongo pick, team comp. Interesting. It's different. There is a good amount of money on the line here, so I'm interested to see how this works out. I'm very interested to see. I mean, the prize pool is over $400, so they are making some decent money if they win. And then with Oxy, with Wraith, Richter, Revenant, Decker, and Fang, meow, over there, it's like a more traditional pick. But we saw the last non-traditional draft just go in favor of Oxy, right? They were a little different, and they did something a little. But let's see. I'm jumping into game right now, ladies and gentlemen. PML 12. Yes, we will have a PML 13. We're not going anywhere. There's no swang songs happening, anything like that. We're here to stay. Sylphan's here to stay. We're baking the cake. And I am at 8 seconds in game. And let's get ready for game 3. Once OBS.
Are you guys ready?
Are we ready?
Are you guys ready?
John Case, if you want to add to the prize pool, ! Matcherino. That's how you add to the prize pool. All right, let's get it started. 3, 2, 1, go.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the latest and greatest match here, Paragon Major League 12, the last game
countdown.
in this grand finals between Team Oxygen on the right and Guile eSports on the left. We have Ghosts on Drongo, Azzy on Zinx, Luisier on Muriel, Regal on Severog, and Ida on Grux. We have for Team Oxygen eSports, Phasma on Decker, Proficiency on Feng Mao, Strafe on Revenant, Crazy Fool on Richter, and Involve on Wraith.
I can't believe they gave Involve Wraith again. That blows my mind. They gave Involve Wraith again. But there's strategy behind it. Zinx. I think Zinx is a good counter to Wraith. Because she can withstand a lot, and her kitty claws creep up on you with that extra damage. So
it'll be interesting to see if she can handle the harassment here from Involve until she can get that ultimate, which does provide her with some damage mitigation. Not as much anymore, but it'll be interesting to see if she can land those kitty claws, though. It will be significant. They really honestly do hurt. Phasma in a bit of trouble, though, trying to be aggressive, gets punished for it from the great damage here from the Rad Rounds and the Serenity. It was too much for them to handle, being a little too aggressive.
Muriel's shield went over, kept him from taking any real damage, and then you saw the power of the Rad Rounds. Boom, boom, boom. I think he hit 4 of the 5 shots and then reloaded and killed him with the last shot after the Rad Round procced off. Another sneaky damage from the Rad Rounds. And we're seeing Involve do Involve things, being ultra aggressive, trying to keep Azzy under tower right now. Azzy does poke him with a little bit of the kitty call. And Crazy Fool pushing again, hyper aggression on Oxy. Again, Crazy Fool with a nice pull there, pulls him in, hits him with a silence, smacks him around a little bit with the chains with that very nice Richter skin.
Again, Crazy Fool, he will have the advantage here against Regal with that Richter. He is a tremendous bully in the solo lane, so definitely will have a bit of an advantage over the Severog till hero level 5.
Phasma could be caught out of position here. Let's see what happens. Staying with it. Idak going. Oh, the recall. Pulling Fair. Lucier's going to get out. No, Strafe was there to clean up. Nice job. Phasma goes down. Proficiency is going to go down. Guile with a nice job there. Nice cleanup. Nice counter. Was able to go back in on a 4v4 and do a 2-for-1.
Unfortunately, 2-for-1, yes. It is looking like Guile eSports taking a little bit of a lead here at the 3-minute mark with a few kills here going to their carry. Is absolutely going to be very, very good for this team. And Azzy as well, who can definitely use the help here against somebody like Involve.
Look at Crazy Fool beating up on Regal and Richter right now. Regal trying to get away. He's just a pull. No, Crazy Fool turns around, decides to go back for the farm. Not pushing a little too much. Lucier and Phasma not allowing each other to drop wards whatsoever. Involve looking for that recall to try to pull him in. Nope.
The benefit here of vision in the duo lane either prevents the duo on Dawn's side to push up the hill without much detriment.
We saw Proficiency rotate over and help finish off. Crazy Fool lasted as long as he could, but they were able to kill Regal and both Idoc and secure another 2 kills. So Oxy taking the 1-up, getting that extra step ahead against Guile again. Oxy stepped on the gas in game 2, hasn't let off yet. 4.5 minutes into game 3.
They are now only 3 to 4 kills here so far, and are in a wee bit of a gold disadvantage. So they aren't. This is not a time to call any sort of advantage just yet, but Fangtooth is up, and with the way that Crazy Fool and Regal have been going here, Crazy Fool may get the advantage. Regal does have Possessed Pryken, so does Crazy Fool. So we're gonna have to see who kind of beats who out, what kind of offlaner gets some advantage in order to rotate for Fangtooth.
We see an invisible proficiency coming up right behind, goes right on the Ghost. Muriel does put the shield down, trying to keep him alive as long as he possibly can. I don't think it's going to matter. No, it's not. And Ida comes up from the back line and finishes one off Phasma, using the jet boots to try to get away. Lucier chasing down proficiency as he runs. Phasma, just because she can, hits with a stasis bomb. Let them know. Proficiency gets away.
Unfortunately, Involved there was not in his lane to rotate over and help. It would have gone much, much better, as he would have been able to protect Strafe there, who was taken by IDOC. So it was unfortunate, while as he was in his lane and made a great rotation there over on Crazy Fool. So again, nobody able to get quite a quite serious advantage just yet, but they are invading this green camp here. But unfortunately, the Zetchin Guardian is left untouched.
And just a classic reset right now. Gold close, kills close. Very close game. Game 3, ladies and gentlemen. PML 12 finals. Guile, Oxy, the best of the best. The ones who are saying the big thing. Oh, look at those kitty claws starting to add up on Involve. He has to be careful. He's low. But just as I say that, Proficiency comes in. Earth-shattering kill. Nice job.
There is the execution of the Ancients. They have changed Feng Mao's ultimate twice now, so I never know what the heck it is called. Finishes, executes the Zinks, as Involved is playing very aggressive, staying on the battlefield and farming. One of the things I notice about his play the most, he is not afraid to stay on the battlefield and farm.
Get Lucier and Phasma just beating up on each other back and forth. Nice slow bubble there. Not as much damage as we saw the other with the mid lane Decker earlier, but I'm sure that will start to add up over time, because she got a significant damage buff, I believe, on Wednesday.
Decker, that is?
Yes.
Oh yes, her slow bubble the base damage has increased tremendously, and it also scales more, so it actually chunks with power.
And here we go. Guile going after a fake two right now, which I believe will be the first one at the 8-minute part into the game. But Oxy knows who's there, and they're collapsing. It's gonna be a 4v4. Let's see what happens. Do they get the first pick, or do they go in? I don't know who got that. I really don't know. IDOT going after proficiency, not gonna be able to do anything with it as they retreat there.
It looks like Guile eSports did indeed take it 44,900 gold to 39,000. So about 6,000 gold difference, even though Crazy Fool is rotating here. Looks like he's in a bit of trouble.
As he's told to put on the bench for a good 25 seconds. Nice initiation by Phasma, who uses those I'm sorry, that was Crazy Fool. Crazy Fool with a nice initiation with the pull into his silence, into his ultimate. Couldn't let him go, and now just raiding the jungle right now is Oxy, taking everything that they can. And Regal comes in. This could be trouble, ladies and gentlemen. Decker K is going in. Crazy Fool pulling him in. Does secure another kill. Regal is the only one left alive over here. He's trying to frontline, trying to hold what he can. And they just want him. They're going after him. He's dancing around. He does it to subjugate on fast one. Strafe not fooled whatsoever. Does secure the kill. Oxy and Guile going back and forth. 4-2 in favor of Guile. Oxy stayed around just a little too long and paid for it with an extra 2 deaths. They got an extra kill, but 2 of them died for it.
Unfortunately, the Muriel Shields, Louis Sayre here did a fantastic job. She single-handedly forced Team Oxygen to try to take down Regal and spent too much time doing so, giving the rest of Guile eSports the time to not only respawn, but also change the tide of that battle. So absolutely spot on with utilizing Muriel's kit, and that is what makes her so strong.
Decker moving up. Looks like, is she placing a deep ward or is she baiting? She has a ward in there. Lucier knows she's there. And Phasma, oh, they have a ward. They both have wards. They can see each other. IDOC rotating over. Phasma has to be a little bit careful. Don't want to use your stasis bomb. Just have to get out of there. Don't want to use your kit just being cute.
Look at the ward coverage here for Guile eSports. All of the Fangtooth area, the strong jungle, is covered. They even have one around that fight there, the protective sentry coming out here from Louis Sayre. I mean, they are playing really spot on. They aren't letting the aggression here from Team Oxygen get to them. They aren't letting them snowball, get that advantage, and because of that, they have simply gotten. Look at this. I think it has actually bugged, unfortunately. I'm seeing a 10,000 gold difference. So before Fangtooth, let's get rid of these replay buttons.
All right, guys, be right back. Fast, Chris caught out of position here. Let's see what happens. Staying with it. IDOC going. Oh, the recall. Pulling. Oh, come on. Pulling fan. Lucier's going to get out. No, strafe was there to clean up. Nice job. Phasma goes down. Proficiency is going to go down. Guile with a nice job there. Nice.
Does look indeed to be a significant advantage here for Guile eSports at the 11-minute mark. 8,000 gold in their favor with Numbing Rogue here on Regal already. Tyrant on IDOC with that insane damage potential.
Lucier and Ghost trying to put a little damage on Phasma. Gets away. Dude, Regal and Crazy Fool are having the battle for the ages in the solo lane, but no one's watching because neither of them can get an advantage. Because no one wants to rotate over there. Because as soon as someone rotates to that solo lane, a Fangtooth goes down for the opposite team. Because it becomes a 4-on-3 for that Fangtooth. Nice recall there by the one the only involved. He's going at it right now as he's trying to get away. Shield's going up. Muriel coming over the top. IDOC is there for the help. Smash and grab. Proficiency could be in trouble. Ooh, nice Decker cage. Does get everyone into containment fence. No one going down. Looks like Crazy Fool died and the other one. Oh, Proficiency dove in. Got the kill. Nice job. But he died for it.
Unfortunately, Crazy Fool went down in the right lane, enabling Regal to rotate over and secure to help with that kill. Proficiency tried to get something for it, got the kill, but traded 1-for-1. So nothing really happened. Both teams playing very well, and again, Fangtooth is up for grabs.
They're going for it, missing the subjugate. It is Regal there. He does take a safe one. Oh, nice pull by Crazy Fool. Pulls him into the tower. Ultim, now he's taking damage from the tower, but he is able to get away here. Oh, I might have spoke a little too soon. Regal does go down. He got recalled back into it. Forgot about that extra CC from involved. Sorry about that. Ghost turned his tail and ran, and it took the camera with him. And now everyone's recalling, and Ghost and Guile are prepping for that Fangtooth. And yes, are they going for it? No. Yes, they are. There you go.
Team Oxy needed mana. They were much low health as well, so they had to go back, and they will get here in time. For it was very well calculated. Louis starts getting a little. Well, may have gotten out of position with that stasis bomb, but no, he has not.
Oh,
Crazy Fool lands.
Lands the pull, pulls him in. Hideout with a beautiful smash grab. Pulling Crazy Fool, gets him out of the fight. And that's for efficiency. He does have a glitch at his health. I'm not sure I'm going to see him. Strafe coming in. They want Ghost. They're focusing him down. Ghost is down. We have the recall, turning it back over here. Involve. Oh, he's in trouble. Subjugate. Was he able to go? Can he get out of it? No, he's not able to get it. A triple 3 for 1, I believe, in favor.
2 for 2.
Was it 2 for 2? 2 for 2.
2 for 2 over Fangtooth. Nobody's able to really get any sort of advantage in these engagements. They keep turning it around phenomenally. Whether it was in that previous engagement in that mid lane with a fantastic ultimate bye-bye from Involve it to save his team, when in this last engagement, fantastic initiation there by Strafe to isolate that Ghost and bring him out of the fight, because these teams are counteracting each other's so well. But unfortunately, looks like Guile eSports still is ahead here. 2 towers down in their favor.
Opening up the map for him, starting to get a little bit of breather room. Again, starting to look a lot like game 1 now. Guile getting those Fang 2s, getting the pressure, winning those skirmishes, and starting to get ahead. And here we go, Phasma's getting ready to go in. But we are a team fight and an Ore Prime away from this game being open, wide up, either way. We share.
Cool and real. Go ahead.
Well, let's see if they're able to get out here. Everyone's just a lot of aggression. No one's going down. Oh, just as I say that, as he secures a cure.
A bit of miscommunication from the team here of Team Oxygen. Not sure what is going on here. Phasma going way overextending there, trying to maybe secure a stun or secure a great containment fence, but there's nobody else to follow them up, so she gets taken down very easily. I'm not sure what Oxy's going to do.
Look at this fight that's happening right now. Nice pick there by Oxy and Involve. We're going in. Ore Prime has been activated. We're not sure who has it. And it is Oxy. Oxy did steal the Ore Prime. Secure the kill on Ghost. Got 1, 2, the recall. Lucier's in trouble. Oxy might have just turned it around with a complete team wipe. Wow!
Oxy stole it and team wipe.
Wow, Oxy just turned it around. We might have said it just 30 seconds earlier. We are 1 pick and Ore Prime away from this game being blown wide open for either side.
Holy smokes, Huddy. That was incredible focus fire and turning a dire situation around.
Wow. They get the inhibitor. They back off immediately. Fangtooth is going to be up in a couple seconds. They're going to raid the enemy jungle. Take care of it and maybe
what
get this.
What started that all off was Azzy getting hooked there, trying to zone for Ore Prime with the fantastic ricochet stun. Absolutely fair enough, but he was obliterated, giving the rest of his team not much to do. That ricochet stun is engagement defining.
And they're going in for the second inhibitor, and they got a great opportunity for a little bit of land on the rotation. Is Guile. Here we go. Crazy Fool's going in. They all have to do is be patient. Nice off. They got 3 of them. Smash grab by Enoch. Crazy Fool is going to be told to sit down. Good 45 seconds. Get out of here, says Guile. Oh, nice. Subjugate. Pull it in and take it up. Guile with an amazing inhibitor defense there. Took 3 of them out.
The Richter skewer here from Crazy Fool unfortunately didn't really land. It almost felt like that was bugged there, landing on only 1 person, even though the spine thing went through a couple of heroes. Unfortunately.
Look at this. Strafe and Involve were waiting. They tried to get a quick pick. Didn't quite work out in their favor. Now they're turning around. They're running. And Guile turns and says, okay, you got Ore Prime. You took our inhibitor. We're grabbing a Fang Tooth.
We should definitely
we will
get
right
some
after
replay
that.
like that.
They're in the middle of a fight right now. Kind of hard to do. The Fang Tooth going to Ghost does get recalled in. He's going to be in all kinds of trouble. Regal's not having it. Moves in to try to protect him. There goes the stasis. I mean, the caves right there. Oh, there's the skewer. Can he get it? Oh, Crazy Fool not having it. Regal went in to try to protect his carry or his teammate, his front line, and he pays for it as well. Prime has expired. They are regrouping right there. We're going to go to a quick replay, get rid of some of these bugs. We'll be back right after this, guys.
Oxy's going to do.
Look at this fight that's happening right now. Nice pick there by Oxy and Invo. They're going in. Or Prime has been activated. We're not sure who has it. And it is Oxy. Oxy did steal the Or Prime. Secure the kill on Ghost. Got 1, 2, the recall. Lucier's in trouble. Oxy.
With some plays to keep them in the game and give them some amazing advantages with the inhibitor down, and now a numbers advantage as they head into another inhibitor siege here. The gold is in their favor by not much, though.
Look at Crazy Fool with these initiations, heading the pole, going right into the skewer, is able to do it, but that is going to be a second inhibitor for Oxy. Guile in all kinds of trouble. They get to the top of the mountain and struggle from times. Far from over, but in a lot of trouble right now.
You know what? Team Oxygen's doing a fantastic job of performing when it matters. Trying to get Orb Prime, trying to, get a risky Fangtooth. They're doing very well. They, yes, Guile eSports has been performing phenomenally and have been punishing Oxygen eSports. But you know what? They're pulling it together when it matters. Getting Orb Prime, getting an inhibitor, getting another inhibitor, and you know what? Their team comp is just going to speak for itself now, because essentially they have 2 carries in this late game, while Guile eSports does not.
But look at this, 106 to 103 gold, 19 to 20 kills, about as even across the board as you can get. But Oxy winning the mobile game, winning the objective, took down the inhibitors, got that down. Guile has the extra Fangtooth. That's why I think they're still in this right now.
We have OPD Militia, Wraith here, and Woundseeker providing that incredible DPS and damage, especially when critically wounded. Although they might be in a bit of trouble here. Idok and Ghost on their way, but no, there's a good bye-bye. But Ghost, backs it up into complete obliteration, but no, some fantastic shields and healing keeps him alive. Proficiency now in a bit of trouble. Ghost is retreating. Crazyville trying to solidify some kills here. Lucier is obliterated as well. Idok is in trouble. They cannot handle Team Oxygen's picks and their focus fire as they are going to town.
That will most likely be GG, ladies and gentlemen, as Azzy's the only one left up. Winion's pushing mid and left lane here, and they're going to go in. They're going to siege. Yep, they're not even worried about the next inhibitor. They're going to shove the minions in. They have 30 seconds plus before anyone's in. They want to end it. They want to win this $400 prize pool. Team Oxygen, after getting beat up game 1, shows a lot of grit, comes in and dominates game 2 and wins a very close game 3. Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, there you the winners, grand finalists of Paragon Major League 12. Let's hear it for Team Oxygen eSports. Congratulations them and all competitors here in this tournament who took time out of their wonderful lives to come and enjoy the competitive scene here. Absolutely a phenomenal best of 3, ladies and gentlemen, between Guile eSports in Oxygen.
That
Absolutely, Huddy, that was fantastic. Three completely different games.
very entertaining game three, very close, went back and forth the entire time. The game was 23 and a half minutes. An average length for the competitive scene games, very good. Oxy turned it on. They put the jet fuel in and went to town. Go through the builds real quick. Let me know if you see anything. Let's let these players know what the new meta's coming out.
Well, I did see a lot of the junglers going for a bit more damage, and you can see that on proficiency with the one of the tribe, and Tyrant is phenomenal, especially on somebody like Feng Mao. Dive in, dive out, execute, confirm kills on a target, and you kind of see that. IDOC on Grux in the jungle, he just gets that damage through his kit. So with Grux, he can naturally go a little bit for tank, but I am starting to see that. Yomi Guardian, Unbroken Spirit, for carries, OPD Militia, and Woundseeker, as you see there on Wraith, is very, very prominent, pardon me, and Strafe, well, Revenant, you got to go with Deathcrawler, can't you? So we're seeing a lot of supports with Malik's Grace, Malik's Prayer, wards, of course, but also Yomi Guardian, way down the line, and yeah, I mean, it works. These are how the games are being played. These high players can use this high amount of control.